pain. I say pain because I had to go into work today when I don't normally have to, so I'm in pain. Alright, I haven't been on since last time. I still need to trade Pokemon, but I have no idea what's swarming today. Let's see. Alright, I got a Burb. Magnemite. We got an Engine. We got Braveries. Braveries are a pain to get at the best of times. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm noticing a distinct lack of flight points in this region. I should probably head over there to sort some of those. Yeah, we don't care about any of the any of the swarms today, so that's okay. I wouldn't mind the Cormorants, but actually, I just realized there was a Pokemon we need to go hunting. I want to see if there's a West Sea. If there's a West Sea Shellos. We have East Sea, but not the pink one. I prefer the blue Shellos over the pink. However, I like Shellos in general, and I should make sure there's no shinies up here. I just like Shellos in general as a Pokemon. Speaking of, yeah, if we get a freaking outbreak of the Salt Rocks, that'd be nice. You guys just vibing out here? Also, yeah, I need to find if there's a massage parlor. Like, I understand the bird for this gen isn't the best, but, like, just look how big it is. See, I'm detecting a slight lack of West Sea Shellos. I don't think you're different kind. Let's just catch up to you. I have no idea what the other colors for these look like, the shiny, so... Anywho, massage. Is there massages in this game? Also, I really should not be here in fucking Lag Central. No, that's that little angry fish. Why is this a regular Raichu? That should absolutely be an Alolan out here. Let Alolan Raichu surf. Just, you know what? Yeah, just inexplicably surfed out here. Anywho, I should probably actually look for areas where I don't have many. Probably around this area, actually. Okay. Okay, I now know how to get my happiness boosted. We have to do some picnics. And I know where we need to go as well. Here. Scarlet. I don't think I've been to whatever tower that is over there. Actually, let's go. Oh, hang on. Just direct south. Unless that's all the way there. Actually, it is all the way there. You know what? While we're in this part of town, let's cause some problems. Let's cause some problems. Let's let an ancient evil loose upon the world. So we are, of course, just keeping a bit of an eye out for our Flareons as well. Anywho, I have discovered how to get happiness boosted. We need to make sandwich. I wonder if there's a specific recipe for just happiness boosting. Also, I probably should see if we have any other Pokemon that need a happiness boost, because, may as well get all that done at once. Oh, that is not what I'm looking for. I know there's a cave nearby that I ran through literally last stream. Well, I never had to just check Charcadets because their evolution, their shiny in them looks so freaking similar. I could not tell you the difference. Opinions about your hitbox. There it is. Are you the cave we want? No. Oh, hello. Oh, I missed him. Could it be this cave? I don't think it's this cave. There doesn't actually seem to be a cave here. Okay, excellent. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna do a... The moment I find the cave... Oh, hello? The moment I find the cave, I'm gonna friggin' do a camp. Okay, it's not this. This cave I tried to farm a certain rock wolf shiny at, and it went very poorly. You know what? I'm feeling silly today. While we are questing for Moth, I'm gonna go unleash an ancient evil on the world. You know, shits and giggles. Oh, so yeah, another one. If the Scarlet beetles ever do turn out shiny, I'm hunting them because they are a good shiny. Actually, let me just think. I think it might have been over here on these cliffs. It is clearly not over here on these cliffs. trek up high for this stake, but then we really need to camp. Your colors look just off enough I'm suspicious. Nope. I need to see if someone's actually got, like, what shiny hippo artists look like in both genders, because it's always just one or the other, never both in all the pictures you see. I'm checking up here for the stake, because, you know, I'm just saying, if I were to put a stake to seal away an ancient creature, I would put it as inaccessible as possible. Say on the top of a cliff. Particularly if it was a meta-defining creature, like the disasters. Or it could be at the ruins over there. I think it'd be much more interesting what's up to a cliff. Vesta, my beloved. I think that's all the cliffs. Well, let's check the ruins. Fucking terrain's having a rough time of it. G'day, g'day. No fish today, only moth. Though I'm also looking on Awakening an Ancient Evil at some point, as you do. That's a fun. I know it's friggin' things around here somewhere. Anywho, do I have anyone else who evolves by happiness? Actually, I have Happiny. Happiny evolves by the Oval Stone. I think I have a Zubat or a Golbat. Oh, I just used the Oval Stone. I thought it was just a held item type of deal. I think that's right. Alright, let's do a picnic up here, because what we have to do is you have to muck around with the happiness ones so they can evolve. Yep, little babies. Just my frickin' kaiju and all the babies. I have no idea what this will do. I just need to make... I need to make a sandwich to get them happy. Sandwich makes happy Pokemon. Look at this majestic, just lump. Still better than anything Cantino would make. Oh, excellent. That's one problem sorted. Alright, let's find the happiness person in town. So let me just check up there. No. Huh? Could that be Flareon? That is a Rockruff. Oh, hang on. Hoarding TMs I don't need, so I can have them just in case I need them. Where the heck even am I at the moment? Hang on. There, it's the town. Game? You the happiness person? Nope. Oh, there we go. I had a feeling there was one around here. What do we got here? You look important. Actually, I believe I have 2 Whoopers, so that's fine. Do I not have a second Whooper? Apparently not. Interesting. Don't need anything from there, but interesting. Okay, what about... That's a gym. Hang on. Currently in the center of the city by the fountain. I'm in the center of the... Oh, this woman. Okay, so probably good with Marl. What about Iggly? Okay, what happiness level do I need? Good friends is a good sign, but... Come on, give me a actual friggin' happiness point. Okay, it should only be 160, so... Let me just quickly check Blissey as well. We only just got Blissey, well, Chansey into the party, so that's probably going to be the last. But we could probably do another 2. Just give me a hint for what sort of levels we're at with Chansey. Okay, Chansey still needs more. The other 2 should be fine, though. That's good. Have that tower? I don't appear to have that tower directly in front of us. Oh, that's a Snake Eater worthy tower if I've ever seen one. Well, if you've played video games, you know what time it is. What a thrill, with darkness and silence in the night. I'll never get tired of just doing Snake Eater up all of these ladders. Because this is even like a 3-fer. I don't think I've been around this particular area much if I didn't get this particular, And that's only 2. Oh no, here we go. Yep. What a thrill. Searching and I see a stake over there. What a thrill in my heart. To unleash an ancient evil. I'm not made for singing. Where are we actually? Cool. I don't think I've been around this area too much, actually. Nope. Oh. The day saying Snake Eater whenever you get to ladders becomes old will be a sad day. I should actually check what Knuckles look like when shiny. Go-Goat, I know you're the goat who goes... Skidoo. Skidoo, I know you're the goat that goes pre-bow, but that's a bit of a wide hitbox. Flareon? Tinkaton is not a Flareon. Ooh. Ooh. 3 full restores. Yes, please. Actually, yeah, this is the back of the Pokemon League, isn't it? Aha, there it is. That's what I was hunting. We're going to unlock an Ancient Evil today. We should also, now we've done that, do another Picky Mickey, so we can, The one we're focused on today is Chansey, because everyone else will evolve next level. That's a good sign. That's probably a happiness boost. Well, let's just go with this. Let's see what happens. Come on, fancy ass cheese sandwich, though. Are these whole... Oh, no, no, it's slices. Okay, I was about to say, is this just whole ass freaking cheeses we're slapping on here? And how majestic is this sandwich? Yeah, that's one thing I kind of don't get. Why is, like, the curries and the sandwiches, why is these the new friggin' Pokemon gimmicks? At least curries, I got the idea with them. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that, our happiness rush tactics worked. Alright, we're gonna go get some stuff down south. We also need to do some leveling. Let me think. What, that tower? Go ahead, yep, cool. Actually, I think there's a trainer out there. I may as well just go... Actually, it's not gonna have anything strong. I may as well send one of the, There's only like an 18-20 level. I may as well just send one of the crew out to throw down. Mate, if you're complaining about being no good, you're about to hate what's about to happen. Oh, you have picked the worst possible Pokemon. Gonna head back into Area 0 to hunt down some decently beefy Pokemon for us to get experience off, though. Actually, you know where I might have some decent trainers? While we're in the area, the southern town on the cliff. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna have to actually get my full team out for dealing with whichever one of the legends we're unsealing at this point. My angry caterpillar just ate his dude. Oh, who? Nimble, I like your evolution, don't get me wrong, but... You're a little too small. I do need to evolve my Nimble at some point. I want my Common Rider Grasshopper. Oh, speaking of Maribel, have you seen the most glorious thing ever? I'm gonna have to just quickly check its name because it's a mouthful. Hang on. But like when you see it, you'll realize why it is so powerful. I'm sliding down a mountain. Okay. Just prepare yourself, okay? Now, by the way, you know who Ultraman is, right? Yeah, Ultraman, you know. And you know Neon Genesis Evangelion, right? You don't know Ultraman. It's not an anime, it's a tokusatsu. It is the quest for Moth. Hang on, I'm just gonna reveal something horrible to poor Maribel here. Hang on. I have to find the oh, it's in stock. I have to find the friggin' trailer for it. Give me one moment. Please understand that this... There we go. Just check that video I've posted in memes, and you will understand everything. But yeah, Ultraman was a tokusatsu series. The guys involved in Godzilla actually did it, and they did it after Godzilla. But, Ultraman... Are you a shiny hunter? No, you're a regular. Ultraman tends to look at very different themes to Godzilla, by which I mean it occasionally goes into nukes. Hey, oh. Saguna. I remembered Kamen Rider, and you know what you know what particular thing comes to mind whenever, Godzilla, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and Evo 01. You know what comes to mind if you have all of those together in the one room, right? a certain action figure, a certain beautiful monstrosity that I just occasionally just give to people with no context. The project, that toy project one where they've all merged together into the one combiner. can I? Okay, we're probably right there. That's fine. And along with the quest for Moth, we're also maybe unleashing an Ancient Evil, because by unleashing an Ancient Evil, Moth can become stronger. Because we then have an Ancient Evil working for us, so Moth is strong. Man, Poor me, I have serious questions about your frickin' hitbox. Okay, I got it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Quest for Moth. Only worthy foes may fall to the Moth, and this tiny baby grasshopper is not a worthy foe. Oh my god. Does everyone just want to get their ass beaten by a friggin' Moth today? Is that how we playing this? Yeah, welcome to this very strange stream. I normally stream Ark Survival Evolved. Oh, good luck. I feel you, because I am in the exact same situation. If I didn't accidentally lose them all, because fucking Twitch, imagine Twitch keeping VODs, I have several videos. Oh, no. I mean, at least getting Pokemon in PLA isn't too bad. Stock up on, Exactly. Well, we were talking about Metal Gear a bit earlier with the Snake Eater ladders, so, you know, stock up on a couple of the old Smack-a-Smacks and, you know, head out, smack the alpha... Smack the elf for Garchomp a couple of times, catch him. Oh, look at that! Instant way to handle all problems. Yeah, we're also just unleashing an Ancient Evil around here, which... you know, as one does. Raise Moth to be powerful, unleash Ancient Evil. And I wish you the absolute luck with getting that, because oh my word, Shiny Hisuian Zorua is so good. Like, they're one of the ones I've got to go back and get it. I've still got everything over in PLA, but I've got to go back and get them, and I have spent a considerable amount of time trying to get one. I also want to get, because I have almost every of the Hisuian forms. I don't have Zorua, and I don't have Ursaluna. So, the bear is another one I do require. Where am I at? Okay, with this. Apparently just there. Focus on just up there first. Hang on. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but I can 100% tell you. Oh, no, I've got a regular Ursaluna. Nah, I want to grab a shiny one at some point. I'll do a proper grind of it at some point. The reason is because I actually do have a shiny Ursaluna. I basically started playing Pokemon Go when they did the Ursaluna event. So I just... My first decent shiny in the game was a shiny Ursaluna. It's like, I want a real one of those. Not a Pokemon Go one. Like an actual real one. Yes, I'm aware I can just transfer it off Pokemon Go. Doesn't matter. I want a real one. Plus, didn't Ursaluna finally kick a certain Ginny to the curb? I'm not much of a competitive player, but didn't Ursaluna finally actually manage to knock a certain Ginny out of being the most picked Pokemon ever? Oh, hello? Is this cave I've been searching for? Yes, this is the cave I've been searching for all friggin' night, finally. I believe I've actually seen the other stake. It's on the other side of the town. It's near, it's near where we started, actually. Oh, hello. But yeah, Maribel, what do you think about that majestic toy that you can buy for entirely too much money? I personally think it's the most hilarious thing ever, but the price is... it's too rich even for my blood. And like, I will buy overpriced figures. Don't get me wrong, but like, as hilarious as a Godzilla, Evo 01, Kamen Rider, and Ultraman combiner is, and don't get me wrong, it's the most hilarious thing ever, it's a little expensive. It does remind me, on the figure side of things, I actually need to get a very specific figure that's coming out eventually, because someone, a certain toy company in China finally did a decent figure of the Mutos. Well, at least one of the Mutos, the female one. But like, I've been waiting for a good figure of the Muto ever since Godzilla 2014, and it's like... 10 years later. Ten years later to finally get just a neat figure of him. Now, I know it was around here somewhere. Oh, why you look? You look a reasonably strong trainer. And yeah, so along with Moth, we're just raising a bunch of other randoms, because these just so happen to be a bunch of Pokemon who need happiness to level. Not the Moth, obviously, but, I'm just gonna keep an eye out, because... You know one thing I miss about PLA? Shiny sparkles. Just the noise and you know there's a shiny nearby. Just set you up. Yo! Good luck. Absolute good luck. I believe you save... Oh, I don't remember. I know back in the day you saved before you went in and then you could reset it. But they patched that. Okay, that is this one, so we're missing some stakes. So I think I'm missing one about... here? Yeah, the problem is, the only way I remember the tricks were the older tricks, which they patched out. Golduck is not Flareon. How we ballin'? G'day, Saki. How you going? We're unleashing an ancient evil. Also, we're raising a Moth. I'm pretty sure Golduck can't be Flareon, like... Yeah, Volcarona is one of my favorite Pokemon, so, you know. Anyway, speaking of, we need something squishy. You know what? Come here, you. That's more like it. Oh. Yeah, you're not gonna be doing much against you. Whoops, we accidentally threw a Godzilla against this bug. And yeah, I don't know if you saw the thing I posted in memes, Saki, but, that is an actual figure that you could buy. And they just did the most ridiculous commercial ever for it, because the dude said, I want a commercial where it just has an explosion in the background. And you know what? He got his wish. Oh, excellent. We should have a bunch of life dew? We have a bunch of evolutions. Restore... yeah, that could be good for, that could be good for, raids. Excellent. We calculated correctly. Prepare for evolutions. I like Marl. Marl is my favorite Pika clone. I've liked Marl ever since the days. People called it Pika Blue. And implied it was like this super rare ultra Pokemon with ridiculous stats. Then all the cowards dropped off liking Marl. When it became evident it was just a regular Pokemon, not me. Still my favorite water type in Gen 2. Being able to beat out a freaking crocodile for me says something. Oh, g'day, mate. I'm going good. What about yourself? Cool. I don't care. Hang on, I'm just gonna see. Are you gonna make the bad move and continue this line of thought, or are we going to be, or are we gonna stop while we're ahead? I will consume you and gain your powers if there is one more word out along those lines. So I just realized that one I already have. That's the cave. Well, Saki, you see, I have a very special over to bots who come into my chat. I consume them, and I gain their power. It's like Highlander, except I win. Oh. We unleashed evil upon the world. Alright. So, we need to do a moonstone for... That's a very special deal. The good old novelty heart-shaped sponge. Alright, we're going down into, going down to Meadowland to go and beat up some, Chances. Research Station 3 tends to be the best one for this, I tend to find. Who needs fancy Pokemon Poke Center equipment when you can just have a nap? Also, actually, no, that's fine. We'll have Lavester out front. We'll just switch over to, one of the others when we run into trouble. Moth. Moth. Oh, there's a Chansey. Actually, no. Gaia is level 69, which, while nice, does mean she is the weakest of my regular team. Probably because I don't like to send her out much, because frickin' Sandstorm frickin' causes the slight amount of lag that it does. And you give him the Earthquake. Man, I forgot. Marl has shit for an attack. I don't learn how to fling things. Hey! Azumaril. Before they added Pour Me. Before they added Pour Me, this was the last of the, Alright, let's put some of these away now. We've actually got all that sorted. But this was the last of the Pika clones that actually had a full friggin' evolution. Alright, Shinx, you can come in. Blissey, you can go out. And we just need to evolve Jigglypuff, so that is completely easy to do. There we go. We've finally done something Smash Bros. Jigglypuff mains can't do. They cannot become Wigglytuffs. Alright, Shinx. Let's put a dog in. Actually, no, Shinx is a cat. Oh, I do have another Wooper. Where were you when I was... No, whatever. Okay, what else do we have that needs evolution? We don't need to evolve you. Smoliv? Actually, it is day down here all the time, so we'll get a Rockruff in. And a Mareep. And I'm going to prepare next time. We're going to do dog. It's going to evolve all the dogs. No idea. I tend to go solar deities. Maybe something Mesopotamian? Hold on here, we've got one of you. I'm just keeping an eye out in this cave, because, you know, I kind of would like a certain prehistoric, Actually, yeah, they didn't really have a sun god in Mesopotamia. It would be, would it be Nagel? But no, they... Oh, I knew one of you were in here. And here, this should probably get a fair few levels on those, so, you know. Owl's pretty decent. I did use a Rockruff back in Sun and Moon, actually. They're quite... Rockruff are pretty good. I wish they had a second type to them. And I used a Mare Reap back in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Holy crap, this Mare Reap is learning a lot of things. Okay, who wants to evolve? Which of my many Pokemon want to evolve this time? Ooh, roly-coly. I wish... Okay, hear me out here. I'm going to sound absolutely fucking insane. But you know what roly-coly should have evolved into? Should have evolved into a train. Why do we not have a Rockfire train Pokemon? Exactly. It's weak to fighting. It's weak to fighting. It'd even work. But it goes from a Cyclops one-eyed thing into a... Cyclops one-eyed thing into a minecart. And you know what? What is an evolution of a minecart but a train? But no, we just get a freaking giant bipedal monster. And look, don't get me wrong, I like Kaiju. I like Kaiju enough. I'm someone in the West who knows what Ultraman is. There aren't many of us who know what Ultraman is out in the West. It's primarily a Japanese thing that's never come out in the West. But, like, I like Kaiju, but a train would have been so much better. Like, I know people bitch about, oh, it's just an object Pokemon. But I have a feeling just a train made of rocks would have probably been the exception people don't actually worry that much about. But I mean, look, one of my favorite Pokemon's freaking Nidoking, so it's like, you know, I might just have a thing for just Kaiju Pokemon. Yes, Larvesta should indeed learn Bug Buzz. Alright, let's hunt down some more Chansey, and then once we get everyone else evolved, I'm probably just gonna pop a bunch of XP candy. Oh, actually, do we have a... Oh, there's one. I love this weirdo. Just look at him. So apparently, in the Chinese version of the game, they flat out confirm that the Paradox Pokemon aren't real. They're fictional creations. Now, how much of that is China's thing about not allowing time travel in books is, you know, that's Stanley, possibly some of it. But, like, I kind of also find that concept funny. That it's just someone's, oh, this is what a Pokemon might look like in the past. Yeah, that's fair. It's just, I do remember that being a theory. That, like, the Paradox Pokemon are weird. They're not actual ones from the past, but instead they're... basically, someone thought this is what they're like in the past. And that's how it happened. Which is why you get weird shit like, Dinosaur Raikou. And yeah, a lot of the future ones having stuff like, oh, this resembles something from a magazine. Moth. Beautiful dinosaur moth. I'm gonna put Cryovenator up front just so we can smack down anything we go against. But I suppose we'll find out when we get the second DLC. Because that turtle is blatantly linked to the crystals. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna beat you up. What? Whatever. Whatever. That's, we saw a wild one like 10 seconds ago. We'll just go catch it. It's clearly daytime. I'm just saying. Whatever. There's a wild one just over here. We'll just go grab it. I don't think you can get, Dawn form yet, can you? I don't think hidden ability, one shows up yet. I actually do have a full collection over in, Oh, really? Interesting. That is something I'm gonna have to go hunt. Yeah, it's probably like a special one. I'll have to go actually... I'll have to look into that. Okay, I'm noticing a distinct lack of wolves at the moment. It's just like, I ran past like 3 of them on the way up, and then the moment I need one, they've all just decided to go into hiding. I'll have to look into it, because it seems like it's something they go, oh, yep. You can... So I really need to check what their shinies are for the moths. The Dino Moth. And oh my, also, on one hand, hell yeah, on the other hand, holy shit, how many eggs did that take you, you absolute mad woman. Oh, that's amazingly good luck. Dang. Yeah, I'm still working on my friggin', my friggin' gorillas that I've been trying to get for a while. I'm basically saving them for a, Oh, yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's what I've been doing as well. I'm basically just saving a whole bunch of gorilla eggs, because I've got a, I have a trip later in the year. What a fucking phrase I just said. I'm saving a bunch of gorilla eggs. Anything but Pokemon. Like, that'd be fucking questions. I've got a bunch of those over in, Sword that I'm going to... I've got a trip later in the year. And I'm just going to just grind them out on the way there, because... It's gonna be a long ass... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's... God, I wish I had that fucking rock. Yeah, no, understandably so. Hang on, I need someone who's not gonna kill. Case in point, though, not gonna kill, but also not friggin'... Why didn't I bring my friggin' Pokemon good at catching Pokemon with me? There we go. I've got to get, You know what I'm going to be doing on the weekend? Why are you playing bloody Pokemon Go? So I can get my greedy hands. Lycan Rock. Where did Lycan Rock go? There. Oh, yeah, that's why I refuse to do any shiny hunting for Combi. Because if I get a shiny male one, I will just die. I will just die on the spot. Okay, I reckon next time we'll start doing some of the dragons. They're always a fun group. What else do we have here on page 1? There's just around... Choodle? Whatever, Choodle. Anyway, once Luxio and, Flaffy evolve, we'll just power up Moth. And then we're gonna go and, fight an ancient evil spirit. You know, as you do. Actually, I don't know how much XP, Giraffe gives. I'm so disappointed Farigiraf doesn't have a head on its tail. That's like Girafarig's big thing. Just like, I just wanted its like tail head to be like not just that weird thing, but like an evil giraffe head, like the like the beta. Does he? Maybe. He sounds a bit lower pitched than what I generally associate Ridley with. Also, if you didn't know, oh, you both evolved. Excellent. I really do like Ampharos. It's just the weird Pokemon. Okay, Super Metro. Yeah, nah. I see it. Yeah, you can link. Oh, we have an evolved Magikarp. Oh, I thought. You can link, just don't do anything to make me regret allowing people to just link anything. Also, Fletchling, you should be with the other birds. Why are you just here? Do I not have a bird pile? So why do I have a second Weasel? You can go around back box 10 or thereabouts. No, that's fair. No, that's fair. Okay, we're gonna be dragging out the crew shortly. Where are my birds? Where burb? Okay, there's Fletchling. I know I have... Hang on. Growlithe, even though you're not really going to be chilling with them too much, you are a dog. Be with the dogs. You don't evolve. Where's the other ones? I know there's the pigeon and the other one. You ever just completely lose a Pokemon? Oh, here they are. You moved them all the way back here. Okay. There's Starly. That'll do. Anywho, we're going to boost La Vesta up into becoming strong levels. Then we'll do the... Then we'll go Unleash an Ancient Evil. And then I reckon we'll call it, because I had to go into the office today, because my internet was down for incredibly far too long. Now, due to being very important, La Vestas actually do get to vibe in the starter box, because I use them quite a lot, because they have this special ability called Heat Body that lets you just friggin' hatch eggs much faster, which is why they're probably one of my most raised Pokemon across editions. It's around there somewhere. Let's go and unleash an Ancient Evil. So let's freaking options, autosave. Where's this autosave? I really should turn that off. There, off. Alright, XP candy time. Close, but not quite enough. We don't need takedown. We don't need amnesia. One more level. Hang on, I have a... Just use a rare candy. Moth! Moth, 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 moth. Yes! Yes! You will absolutely land the move Quiver Dance. Also, while we're here, let's give you Flamethrower, which I'm sure I've got in here somewhere. Yeah. I mean, look, if I get a chance to get one, I'm still going to get it. Look, I am a sucker for... Heat Wave? Nah, it's not Flamethrower. Flamethrower's got... Fire Pledge isn't Flamethrower either. Where the hell is Flamethrower? Do I just not have any on me? TM Machine. I need more Houndour Fangs, okay. Right. We have to go beat up some Houndours. That's completely doable. Let's just... I wonder where we can find Houndours. I wonder where we can get vengeance. Also, you know another Pokemon I really want to get for really dumb reasons? Shiny Magikarp. Also, hear me out. They should let Baxcalibur swim. Let my Icy Spinosaur swim. Alright, where's the hound? Where's the hound hours? They're all over this place. And there we go. Hey, Steve, mate. Remember how the beginning of the game went? I just unleashed this giant crocodile. Okay, that is probably enough damage. What color do Shiny Houndoom and Houndour look like? I don't think it's anything too fancy from memory. Okay, oh, that actually wouldn't look too bad. Right, that may be another one I have to keep an eye out on. But, we did what we needed to, which is getting enough materials for... Actually, let me just quickly make sure we can't just relearn Flamethrower. I don't think we can from memory. But it has been a while since I've last, Also, hang on, we do need a Ralts, now I think about it. Actually, now we can just wait till we get a friggin' Ralts, Ralts-splosion. Although, if I do get a Ralts as a rare, I am gonna have to friggin' farm that out, because I already have a shiny Ralts, but like, shiny Ralts looks good. Shiny Ralts is one of the ones that really does shinies well. Oh, I wish you luck if you're going that far, but also, absolutely. Though, also, good luck. Well, that's the thing, though. Just be loose with dog. Zorua can count as dog. Mind you're gonna have a lot of fairy types, but... Although this game alone gives you some pretty good options. Actually, yeah, I do think, like, consistently... Fairy and Dark have the most dogs. Because there's also Snubbull and Granbull for Fairy. They're not in this one. I think they're the only dog Pokemon that isn't in the base game. With the exceptions of, like, you know, legendaries. I am not getting into the debate of what the legendary beasts are. If anything, I think their paradox forms confirm they are legendary beasts. That's completely fair. But look, I remember the old wars, okay? I was there in the trenches. Where people were very insistent. Yeah, exactly. Well, see, that's why you can use the other that's why you can use the shield one, because it's not overused, so it's perfectly fine to use, unlike Zancian. Yeah, you know what, fair. Flying. Actually, no, we can just reland Hurricane if I remember correctly. Let's just see. Oh, we have 4 friggin' Hurricanes in our bag anyway. But yeah, that's fair. I don't even think I have... No, I have one. I never got the shiny one, though. Of either of them. I have never done a single one of the raids. I haven't even beaten them to get those raids unlocked. I still need to do, like, the Grell Ninja raids, let alone Mewtwo. I think my only raid-ready Pokemon is it's either my Iron... I wouldn't use my Iron Hands, because he's just gonna get his ass actually fucking handed to him. I think my only raid-ready Pokemon is my, Corviknight. And even then, I need to change him up, because he is presently built for one purpose, and he is actually shit to use if you are not doing that one purpose. Let's just look at his moveset, and you'll see why. I wonder what I use this Corviknight for. I wonder what I use the Corviknight for with that moveset. That Corviknight can do exactly one thing, and that is be defensive. However, we have to go wake up an Ancient Evil. Yeah, basically the way I see it is you want something that's I don't know what moves Mewtwo has, but I'm pretty sure he can counter most things. So you want something that's tanky enough to deal with him. I don't know if he has I don't know what he uses for fire, and I always check every one of these because I don't know if they're shiny or not, because their shiny colors are exactly the same as the normal. But yeah, I don't know what, like, I'd have to assume just going with the... Yeah. I'd have to assume just go with the sort of what the sort of standards are, because I know most... I know back in the day, the sort of go-to for most stuff was you drag out an Azumarill and a few others. Yeah. I mean, my gut says you go a Corviknight with Barrier, because I know that people absolutely hate playing defensively. So in you at least setting up a barrier, you can let your idiot teammate survive a bit longer. Before Mewtwo, you know, just destroys them in one hit, like Mewtwo does. But I haven't done many of those. I really need to, so I can do Hang on, you... No, you're not. I thought his colors looked a bit off. But I have to basically run off the fact that, like, yeah, but the problem is I don't know what it has, and Sableye, stock Sableye, I don't think has the stats for it. Exactly. That's why I'm basically thinking Corviknight, because Corviknight or Azumarill. An Azumarill with thick fat is just gonna be a tank. And Corviknight is going to resist most things short of electric. It would not be unusual for a Mewtwo to have an electric move, but that would mean he's very much focusing on you. Then you'd also have to be aware of a fire move. That's basically why Azumarill or Corviknight are sort of my thoughts. They're both tanky, and they're... Why am I here? I need to be over there. They're both tanky, and they're both... Have I been up here? If it's a tanky enough one. Because that's the thing. Game, please let me climb up. Game. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose. We won't do Snake Eater. Yeah. That's why my other thoughts are Corvi. Because Corvi is Steel. Steel resists Psychic. And you can set up Barrier, so the rest of the team can survive a bit longer. Against walking weight, it was against the. Hang on, what was that? Oh, Psyducks. Against not walking wake, the other one, the Verizian. It was really good because because the Verizian would do a lot of shielding and stuff, and the taunt just completely just screwed it over, so it wasn't getting rid of stuff. But I don't know what Mewtwo's got, so the other one people tend to go with is Iron Hands. Who I believe is Steel Electric? Question mark? And on that basis, you're probably semi-safe, but you're gonna run into the exact same problem where if it just so happens to have a fire move, rippin' pepperoni. But yeah, those are basically just my thoughts. And it's really depending what role you want to play. Like a DPS Pokemon is going to be a bit different to a tank Pokemon. If you're going to bring a Corviknight, don't build it like my one. Give it an attacking move. I just set my Corviknight up for emergency because I really wanted Walking Wake and Metal Verizian. I think it's upstairs. Aha! Who's ready to unleash an ancient evil? We're just going to give the game a few moments, because this theme is a absolute jam. I love this theme. Alright, let's start with the Koto Cleave. Not very effective when you still friggin' knocked off half your HP. That's, Ooh-la! Gonna need you to knock this one to sleep. Okay, so Bulbapedia is going to disagree with me on this because Bulbapedia is Bulbapedia. I'm going to kill you to use another move, by the way. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm going to have to actually... It's ice... It's ice dark, isn't it? Or is it steel dark? Well, we're gonna find out one way or the other when we do false swipe on it. Oh, you cheap little... Okay. Alright. Hey, you seem to like using Sacred Sword a lot. Just gotta get our Martian back to full HP. If you did not know, Toadscroll is based on the Martians from War of the Worlds, which is also... Ruination is come. Which is also where the Martians from a lot of Japanese material are based off. They're based specifically off some old War of the Worlds drawings. I think we're at a point we could use a... Oh, a dive ball would be fucking good, though. Style. Okay, it's not going to behave for style. I think we've spent enough terms of time. It ought to be full power at the moment. Yo! Alright, we gotta go sort out our boxes and everything. But we just got ourselves a... Pokemon of Great Evil. Now I'm gonna disagree with Bulbapedia on this, but the frickin' Treasures of Ruin are absolutely based on the Four Disasters from Chinese mythology. But you know how Bulbapedia be. Seriously, the friggin' things are literally the opposite of the friggin' Guardians. And they're based on Chinese things, so don't have a set form. But that is enough for us for today. We got ourselves a ridiculous Pokemon. And we will be skedaddling off for now. So thank you once again for coming along. Let's go see... Oh! Speaking of what a certain someone was saying earlier. Does look like some people around, but, we'll call it for now. You all have a good one, and I will see you next time, when I'm hopefully not half dead from having to go into work, because my internet was down half the frickin' day. Till next time, all.